What's up, youth group? Today we are coming from the verse of the day, 1 Corinthians 8:1b. This is one verse. It's not a big long selection of verses, and it's not even a whole verse. It's like half a verse. So I'm going to read the whole verse, but I'm going to focus on the last half here. This is 1 Corinthians 8:1. Okay, in my Bible. Here we are. Now, about food sacrificed to idols. We know that we all possess knowledge. Okay, knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. And so, Paul's introducing a whole section here where he's going to talk about food and food sacrificed to idols. What we really want to focus on, though, is this little, like 6 or 7 words. Knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. Do you ever meet one of those people that's like a know-it-all? Everything you say, they one-up you. Like, you might start talking about something and they say, "Oh yeah, but did you know the?" And all they want to do is talk about themselves or talk about all the things they know. It can get old, right? Because when you're full of yourself and you're full of all this knowledge and you're full of yourself and you're prideful and you have arrogance about all the things that you know, sometimes you come across that way. You come across as someone who's all puffed up and going to tell you every reason that you're wrong about something and try to impress you with all of their knowledge about some subject. And, what you're just really trying to do is have a conversation. Well, as I think about this, knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. I really think about love builds up. This is the place where I want to be. There's nothing wrong with having knowledge. There's nothing wrong with the pursuit of knowledge. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think knowledge is awesome. I'm not saying don't be knowledgeable. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I think you should be smart. I think you should do your homework. I think you should study hard and learn all the things you should learn. In fact, I'm a lifelong learner. I keep learning stuff. I'm always learning something new. I love exploring new topics. This is not a problem. Having knowledge is not a problem. The problem is the attitude of arrogance, okay? Because sometimes when you get a lot of knowledge about something, you feel like you're better than other people. That's a problem, okay? But that's not even the focus today. The focus for me is the second half of that verse. Love builds up. And the difference here between knowledge puffing up and love building up is the focus. The focus of love building up is on others. Okay? Love builds up others. Okay? It has nothing to do with me. Knowledge puffing up has to do with me. Okay? The more knowledgeable I am about a subject, the more puffy up I am of myself. Okay? The more arrogant I am, the more prideful I am of myself. Love building up is not love building me up. Love is about building up others. Listen, there is nothing wrong with building up somebody else. There is no problem. There is nothing to lose by saying an encouraging word to somebody. You have absolutely nothing to lose by using your words and your actions, your conversations to be kind and to build somebody else up. To find a friend, or somebody else in the youth group and say, "Hey, man," or "Hey, whatever. I really loved that you did this." Or, "How are you doing?" "Oh man, me too. This quarantine stinks. I can't wait to see you again." Sometimes that's all it takes. It's just something little, Or if in the old days when we were hanging out together, just say something kind like, "Man, I really love your shoes. Those are cool." Or, nice swish, Wyatt, or whatever. Like when you're playing basketball, it doesn't take much. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It can be just a compliment, something encouraging. That is love building up. because the focus is not about me. Okay, I don't say nice swish, Wyatt, because I'm cool. It's about somebody else. It's about giving a compliment to somebody else because it builds them up. And when you're on the receiving end of that compliment, man, it feels great. It feels great that somebody says, good job, or it's great to see you, or I love your outfit, or nice, dunk, or whatever. That's great. It feels good. So here's my thought for you today. Turn your focus on somebody else. Find a way. You can be on a text message or a Snapchat, or you can DM somebody on your Instagram and find a way to build somebody up today. It could be a little thing, doesn't have to be a big thing, but turn the focus off of yourself onto somebody else and build them up. That's what love does. Love does not puff yourself up. That's knowledge. Okay, knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. Be a person who shows love today to somebody else and build them up with the love that you're showing. All right, have a good day. Bye.